What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, my friends. Welcome back. For those of you who are new, my name is Jonathan, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the June 21st new moon, and especially the solar eclipse that's coming. You really want to stick around for the third thing that you must know, because that is what's going to set the foundation as far as this moon cycle, as far as how to move forward. Let's get started. The energies that are coming forth as far as this June 21st new moon and solar eclipse are completely different than what we just went through. What we just went through was a lot about creativity, was a lot about being inside of your head, whereas this energy that's coming forth is about fully embracing your heart chakra. It's about fully moving into your heart space and flowing like water. You're going to see some moments you're going to be going down a stream. It's going to be quick, but then other times it's going to be, you're just going to be sitting idle as far as on a lake. And that's what's really important. It's about maintaining those high vibrations, about maintaining a high level of energy moving through this energy that we're feeling right now. And especially when it comes to the solar eclipse, it's really important you go at least listen to the third thing that you must know, because that is going to set the foundation as far as how you're going to be moving forward. But it is this wonderful energy. For those of you who can get out of your head, stop just rationally thinking your way forward, because as far as the collective, it's going to be an emotional roller coaster. As far as the collective, you're going to be seeing people getting angry. You're going to be seeing people arguing all the time. You're going to be seeing people judging others. You're going to be seeing people reacting much faster than they should, not putting any thought. Just immediately, the first thought that comes forth, they will be pushing this out. They will be saying this into their reality. But for those of you who are able to tap in to your heart space, for those of you able to raise up your vibrations, you're going to be rewarded immensely as far as how you're able to move forward. As far as even manifestations, it might not be the big manifestation, but you're going to be receiving hidden blessings in the next month. You're going to see that miracles are going to come forth in the next month if you're able to maintain those vibrations. Put in the work, get rid of what no longer serves you, continue to move forward with what it is that you're passionate about, and you're gonna see you won't even recognize yourself, because you will be receiving an upgrade. I guarantee it. In the next moon cycle, at some point of or another, you will be receiving an upgrade. You will be receiving a massive download. Something is going to change as far as your spiritual journey that you're on. The first thing that you should know about the June 21st new moon and solar eclipse, it's about flexibility. As you're maneuvering through life right now, as you're working on these different projects, as you know, some of you have gone back to work, it's about flexibility. But most importantly, it's about tapping into your heart space. It's about moving forward using your heart space and making sure that you're not leaving yourself feeling drained. It's really important to maintain and continue to raise up your vibrations. Continue to feel good about life. Continue to feel excited about what is coming forth. And as you're getting these ideas, work on it, but at a steady pace. Okay, that is what's going to win the race right now. It's not pushing 100%, putting yourself all in, and then leaving yourself feeling drained after a couple of days, because you've gone to work, you've put in your work day, and then now you're putting 4, 5, 6 hours on whichever project that you want to work on, but at the end of the day, you're leaving yourself feeling drained. It's find that balance. Find that balance, and don't worry about how long it's going to take as far as this project. As long as you continue to act upon that guidance that you're receiving, you're going to see. Right now, you're laying the foundation. Okay, 2020 simplifies the number 4. It's about laying down a solid foundation. And you can't do this if you're putting all yourself in, but then within a matter of a week or two, you leave yourself feeling completely drained. It's about maintaining and raising up those vibrations. It's about having fun in life. It's about waking up feeling excited about your day. And it's really important. Think of it right now as think of it as water. You're going, sometimes the river flows fast, but then sometimes it slows down. Sometimes it's delayed. It's stagnant. Therefore, it's knowing when to push forward, but then knowing when it's time to rest, because it's your vibrations right now. That is all that matters. It's the level of that you're vibrating at that's going to dictate how things are going to come. And it's just continuing to put in the effort each and every single day, but making sure that you're feeling good emotionally, spiritually, physically, and mentally. You really take care of yourself right now. It's about that leveling up. That's what it's about right now. The second thing that you should know about the June 21st new moon and solar eclipse, for those of you who have been working on yourself, you've been doing all this inner healing, you've been peeling back the layers, you've been discovering who you are, you've been starting to move forward, letting out the authentic person, you will be receiving a spiritual upgrade. It could come in many different forms. It could be you're going to expand your consciousness. You're going to start to realize and learn things at a much deeper level. It could be your spiritual abilities are going to become amplified, your empathic abilities, your psychic abilities, your psychic medium abilities. You will receive some type of upgrade as long as you continue to maintain those high vibrations, continue to do what feels right. And I know right now some of you have just gone back to work and now the stress is started back up again, but really don't fall back into that victim mentality. Don't fall back into that fear-based reality. Really, it's about finding that perfect balance right now in order to it's the most important thing is maintaining those high vibrations right now. It's not about just bringing forth money, and it's really important right now. Plan something to look forward to. Plan something there for you whenever things are stressing you out, let's say at work or in life right now. You're able to take a step back and think about, oh, I'm so looking for, let's say, to this camping trip in several couple of weeks, and it doesn't have to be anything expensive, but plan something to look forward to in order to help you maintain those high vibrations. And also, don't forget, you are a powerful manifester. Maybe your big manifestations haven't came forth yet, but you're able to manipulate your reality on a daily basis. If right now there's someone, let's say someone at work that you're just always constantly clashing with, start seeing the best in these individuals, and that's what you're going to start to bring forth. I'm not saying they're going to become your best friends, but what I'm saying is there's no longer going to be this clashing that's going to be going on. And it's the same thing if at work or any type of situation, you know something that's coming up. Start envisioning the outcome that you want. Start to expect to see the results that you're looking for. And that's when you're really going to realize how powerful of a manifestor you are. That's when you're going to be able to let go of some of these self-limited beliefs. When you start seeing day in and day out that the majority of the time, these situations are turning out in your favor. The majority of the time, people are being kind and loving and understanding towards you. The third thing that you should know about the June 21st new moon and solar eclipse. This one is extremely important. This one is the one that's going to, short term, meaning as of Sunday, this is the one that's going to affect you the greatest. And I'm talking about the solar eclipse. Because there's going to be two different types of energies coming forth as far as the solar eclipse. We're going to talk about both of them. You have the inside part, the shadow part. This part can bring, bottom feeding emotions. It can bring forth fear, worry, anxiety. And not only this, if you're tuning into that energy, you're going to be wanting to hang on to things that you know you shouldn't hang on to anymore. But that's why it's really important to focus on the outer ring, focus on the light, focus on moving forward with your heart space, focus with moving forward with your passions. And instead of fearing of the unknown, start to feel excited about what's coming forth, because just because it's unknown doesn't mean it's going to be a bad situation. Think about how many times in your life you've had fear of the unknown, but you were left feeling excited, you were left feeling joyful, you were grateful for taking that leap, having that courage to move forward. So really tune in, tap into the light energy and let go, and you're going to see you definitely are going to have things that are going to come up as far as your shadow side, as far as the shadow side of the solar eclipse. When they come up, it's a sign for you to release them once and for all. You're being guided by your angels and God. Trust me when I say that they have a plan for you. It's just sometimes you have to let go of certain things, even though it makes no sense. It's just something that you feel from within you. in order to bring something forth. And it's not always, as an example, it's not, oh, let's say your car breaks down, now you're going to just get rid of it because it costs too much to fix it, now you're going to get a new car. It's not that. It could be you have to let go of a certain place you live, a certain relationship, a certain friendship. You have to let go of where you work. It's not always about you let go of one thing to get the exact same thing, something better, but of the exact same thing. It's not like that. That's not how it works. So whatever is coming up, have the courage, have the faith, and you already have the inner knowing. You most likely have known for a long period of time that this no longer resonates with you. So let it go. As you let it go, it's instantaneously going to raise up your vibrations. How many of you have broken up with someone where, yeah, it felt bad to do that at the time, but immediately you got in your car as you're driving away, it just felt, you felt extremely excited. You felt, okay, now a new adventure is going to start. I've been able to release this person out of my life. And as you tune into the light, you're going to see that's what's going to help raise up your vibration. That's what's going to help you know exactly how to move forward, get that clear-cut guidance, and especially receiving that spiritual upgrade. The fourth thing that you should know about the June 21st new moon and solar eclipse, it's about once and for all releasing this creative block that you've been under. And that's the thing. I know last moon cycle I mentioned about Gemini energy, about feeling extremely creative. But I'm going to be honest with you, as far as for myself, what I went through, I had too many ideas. I wasn't able to maintain focus on one idea. Therefore, I wasn't creative whatsoever. But as far as this energy that's coming forth, it's going to release this once and for all. It's just a matter, it's a matter of tapping into your vibrations, continuing to move forward with your passions, and you're going to see, you're going to be blown away by the creative ideas that you're going to have. And as you get these ideas, start taking those little steps, start taking action on it, because you can receive as many ideas as you want, but if you're not starting to take action on it, it doesn't even matter which ideas come forth, because you're not going to be progressing on your spiritual journey. It's about allowing that faith to come in, just having that inner knowing that this idea is the perfect path. This idea is going to lead you to the next, to the next, to the next. And next thing you know, within 6 months, your life is going to be completely transformed, because you've done the work, you've built the solid foundation with these ideas, and you've kept on moving forward. And just continue moving forward with what is bringing you forth the most amount of pleasure. Don't even worry about how is it that you're going to earn a living through this, because money is not a big enough motivation to continue to moving forward with this, because it might take a while before it takes off. But when it's going to take off, you're going to have that compound effect. You're going to see, yeah, it might take 6 months to get this idea to actually start rolling, but all of a sudden you're going to be getting rewarded for all the work you've done up until this very moment. So as you get these ideas, get them out into the universe and continue to have those visions. Continue to envision your ideas becoming successful. Continue to envision people wanting the service, or people wanting what it is that you want to create. Your manifesting isn't just about physical goods that you want to bring forth. You're able to manipulate your reality, so you might as well start doing it now. And the fifth thing that you should know about the June 21st new moon and solar eclipse is really watch how you react to individuals. Right now, you might find yourself all of a sudden reacting too quickly to the way people are acting, or some of the things that they've been saying. You might find yourself judging people too quickly. So it's really important over the next moon cycle, take a couple of seconds to reflect on what is it that you're going to say. And if it's not something positive, if it's not something that's going to help out others, that's going to help uplift others, keep it to yourself, because you're going to see, as far as the collective, the individuals who aren't awakened right now, there is going to be a lot of arguing that's going to be going on right now. And that's because people are reacting too quickly. They're not putting enough time and thought. Should I be saying this? Is this going to be helping out other individuals? So really take a step back and look at it as you're observing more. You're going to be listening more during this period than you're going to be speaking. But when you're going to be speaking, it's going to be something that's much more profound. It's going to be something that's going to be helping out others, and really release that judgment. And I got caught in this the past couple of weeks. For some reason, just started judging someone that I'm interacting with, and it was bringing forth the worst in them. And then all of a sudden, decide, why am I doing this? And decide I'm going to start to see the best out of this individual. And I'm not saying that this person's going to become my best friend, but it's made the interaction with them that much more enjoyable. Then you really do have control over your reality. And if right now anything is leaving you feeling stressed, cut it out. Simplify your life as much as possible. And whenever you remove something that's bringing you down, whenever you remove something that's bringing forth fear, bring something that's bringing you joy. Any type of habit, any type of, it could be sports. It's just something that you're enjoying doing. Because right now, let's be honest, as far as being glued to the news, there's absolutely no point. I'm a big believer as far as everything that's currently going on in the world right now. Start to put the focus inside, and then it's going to reflect out in your reality. I don't believe that right now it's a time to just react. It's a time of doing the inner work, and that is what's going to change our reality. As you heard with these 5 things that you must know about the new moon, you have a lot of things to feel excited for. And not only this, in the northern hemisphere, it's the summer solstice that's coming forth. So really put just as much emphasis on having pleasure, enjoying your life, moving forward with what is it you're passionate about, and work. It's about finding that perfect balance. It's about maintaining those high vibrations. It's about maintaining that high energy level, cutting out what you know no longer serves you, and just know that you are going to receive exactly what it is that you need. You have a purpose. You were brought forth to serve in some way, shape, or form. You're being guided, even though right now it might not be clear as far as, but I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to serve. Just continue to take those baby steps. Continue to take that action. You receiving this guidance, continue to take the action and allow that faith to grow. And you're going to see that spirit energy, that love, joy, and bliss that you're feeling from your spirits, from your guides, from your angels, from God, is going to strengthen up. And as it does, you're going to see that receiving messages from them, receiving guidance will be easier than ever. And it's going to help really release any form of stress. It's going to help get rid of any type of fear, any worry, any type of anxiety. It's going to allow you to really see that even though right now it might seem as though certain situations in life are just not turning out, trust in God that you will be going to a better place. You're going to see that these changes that are occurring aren't happening against you. They're happening for you. You really need to let go of this 3D mentality. Let's say as an example, you just lost your job or you're getting evicted. Get rid of this 3D mentality. How am I going to make money? And just trust that you're going to be guided down the perfect path. You're going to see that sometimes in life, it's not just about earning the absolute most. It's about actually feeling happy about what it is that you're doing, feeling excited, looking forward to Mondays in order to be able to do what it is that you're passionate about, not always just looking forward to Friday, to now having your weekend, being off of work. And as you continue to trust this guidance, it's going to lead you down a path, and at a certain point, you're going to release any of these old self-limited beliefs. You're going to be able to totally detach from this 3D reality as far as these self-limited beliefs, and you're going to see that you're that much more powerful. And as far as your manifestations, like I've said before, don't just focus on the big goals. Focus on how can you change your life as of this very day. What situations are coming up? What is going to be happening for you today that you're able to start envisioning it right now? What is the outcome that you're looking for? What are you expecting as far as the outcome of this situation? And you're going to see that the majority of the time, this is going to happen. The majority of the time, things are going to turn out in your favor. Continue to see the best in people. That's the one lesson I learned in the last couple of weeks, is continuing to see the best in people and not allow my vibrations drop where I start to judge individuals, because Not everyone's awakened right now. Not everyone is able to see what we're seeing right now as far as the direction that we're going on. Not everyone knows that the great awakening has happened. And that's the thing. Not everyone's going to be awakening at the same time. And not only this, not everyone is meant to wake up on this journey. And as you maneuver through this energy, it's really important to either on a daily basis get out in nature, or on a daily basis take some time to meditate. If you need to, wake up half an hour early. You don't need to do a long meditation, just 10-15 minutes, and then really focus in on what do you need to let go of, and what is it that you want to bring forth. Focus in. It's time to focus in on that heart chakra like you've never done before, because not only this, your heart chakra is what's going to eventually, let's say if you're really good psychic, that is what's going to open up your third eye fully. If it's about expanding your consciousness, your crown chakra, you must first fully open up the heart chakra in order to open up the higher chakras. Well, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Go out in nature, get yourself grounded, continue to enjoy life, cut out anything that's remotely bringing you down, focus on your immediate surroundings, do the inner work, because it is going to reflect on your reality. You're going to see this at a certain point. You will see that your life is going to become that much more peaceful. People are going to be a lot kinder and more loving and understanding. You guys have an awesome day. I love you guys. Namaste.